Our next topic is system and hardware information. Suppose if you want to get and gather and extract system and hardware information from any Linux flavor, including a Kali Linux, so you can use these commands. Such as uname. Okay, uname can be used with many filter to get a lot of information about the kernel version, system architecture, etc. Similarly, if you need the CPU architecture, so you can use this command. If you need hardware information, so you can use these command. So let's go to our Kali Linux to verify these things. Okay, maybe some of them are not installed, so you can easily install using the apt install, and you can install the command which is missing or not available. So I already take SSH to my Kali Linux. Okay, I'm here as a root and Kali, and I'm here. Okay, and login as a super user. So the first command is uname. Okay, and you can always get help. So here is, you can use with -a. -a print all information okay, related to your each and everything. If you need the kernel name, then type -s. If you need the node name, network node host name, then -n. Or if you need the kernel release, then -r. Okay, so it means uname can be used for many purpose. If I say all, so it's showing me everything. I'm using Linux Kali. This is the version AMD 64 and other information, and also architecture. If I need the kernel name only, so I can type S. So it's Linux. If I need the node, so I can type as the node name is Kali, because my node name is Kali. Okay, and if I need the kernel release, then I can type -r. So it's, it's extracting from here. It can only show you that 669 AMD is the kernel version. And machine hardware, print the machine hardware name. So if you need that one, just type M, and here's the architecture. Similarly, what else I need? The processor. So I can use -p, okay, which is unknown, by the way, and hardware platform. So I can use I, and it's also unknown, and operating system. So I can use -o. Let me type O, and here is Linux. So you can use this uname, and normally we use with a display each and everything, okay, at once, and you can always get help, as I say. The next command, so it show you a lot of information. By the way, it give you the Linux name and the processor and all the information, operating system. If you need the CPU architecture, lscpu, okay, and hit enter, so it will give you the CPU and each and every information. Here is the architecture as which we just saw, and this is the CPU operation mode and address size. Okay, you can see a lot of information. I'm using i9 processor, and this is the BIOS version, and CPU family is this one, and these are the per core and socket. Also a lot of things you can see. I'm using VMware, and all the information you will find related to a CPU architecture. The next command is lshw. I think so is W. Yeah. Okay, so this command is not there, so I can easily install. As I say, maybe some of the command are missing, so you can always use. Now you can see the detail about the hardware. So this is all the hardware information. If you need the hardware information of the system, so you can use this command. Let me clear the screen to show you. Okay, let me clear. This was the command. Okay, hardware list, hardware detail. So you can see hardware information. And next is lsblk. It will storage connected to the device. So we are using STA, only one storage in 80 GB. So if I go to my Kali Linux, okay, let me go to Kali Linux storage setting, and here we have, yes, 80 GB hard drive only one, and that's it. So that's why it's showing that only one hard drive which with the SDA, and it's almost 80.1 gigs. Okay, and it's true. So you can find the hardware information by this command. Then we have df and -h. Okay, it will show you the disk space usage of the file system. So these are the usage available and free space. You can use this command easily. Okay, and then we have a free and -h. Okay, so this free -h display amount of free and use memory. So the above is the hard drive and this is the memory. So we have 7 GB free memory and we are just utilizing 1.3 GB something. And then we have a swept memory and also. So these two are very good command to see your hard drive and your memory information. Then we have a top command which provide real-time information about your running processes, CPU and memory, etc. And here is, by the way, we will discuss this in detail in the process. However, you can see from here. So there is a task 249 total, one running, 248 is sleeping, and stop, zombie, and all those information are there. And you can press Q to quit from here, by the way. So top command can be used. Also there is htop. Maybe it's not installed, so you need to install. Just press Y and install htop. So we use top command to provide real-time information about your process. However, there is an alternative of the top is htop. It gives you a more sophisticated way. So here you can see all the information as well. Let me press Q to quit them. Then fconfig, it will show you the IP address, your interfaces detail, your MAC address, and all those information. By the way, okay. And then after that, the alternative of fconfig is IP address. Okay, IP address show. So you can get a loopback interface and we have Ethernet and the same information provided by fconfig. So you can always use this alternative command. lscpu, the buses information, you know, the buses which is in our devices. So you can use this command to get the information about all the buses. If you need the USB buses, then lsusb, use this command. So it will show you USB hub. We have a root hub, mouse, keyboard, which are connected to. So it can show you, like in our window, we go to device and we check from there. So the same thing can be done through CLI as well here. Okay, and after that, if you need information about your system hardware, so DM I believe, yeah, this one. Let me go to this one. I forgot the total command. Sorry, is total command is this one, and here is. So it will show you your system hardware information. By the way, you can use this one. Similarly, we have cat and we can go to process and CPU information. We can get the CPU information from here as well. This is our CPU information. We have i9 processor. These are the CPU hearts, cache size, and so other detail as well. From here you can find a lot of information about your CPU. Okay, similarly the memory information is also here, which is memory info. So you can use the above command which we use previously we use, and also you can use this command to get a lot of information. Then we have ls mode. This command, what they will do, less currently loaded kernel modules. So it can show you the modules if you need those information. And finally we have a cat and we have process and version. If you want to check the version, so we have Linux version 6.69, and these are the Kali Linux and other information, Debian base, and a lot of information you can get from here if you need the kernel version, by the way. And if you want the network interfaces, then we can use ls, and let's go to system, class, and net, and here it will show you we have only two interfaces, Ethernet 0 and loopback interface. Okay, and fdisk dash L display partition information. So these are the partition. We have only one hard drive, STA1. Okay, and this is the partition. If you have hard drive partition, you can check by that command. Then we have a uptime. If you want to check system uptime and other information and how much load they have, average, etc. So this is the information related to the what is called system uptime. Then we have lsb, I believe, yeah, this command I am looking for. So let me exit and let me type this one. So there is no available, it's okay, and I can type by the way -a, so it can show you. So there is Kali, and this is the description, display distribution specific information. So it will show you we are using the release 2024.2, okay, the latest one, Kali Linux. Okay, that's it. So this was the system and hardware information which we discuss. Okay, so if you need system and hardware information, you can always use these commands to get and fetch the detail. That's it. In case if some of the commands are not available, so you can always install them, even though it will show you to install them. So in our case, only these two commands were missing, which we install, and then we use them to fetch the information.